I told you I could change the world with a sentence that click.
Hi, I'm Cam Wells. I'm outfield for Hattiesburg High, and I'm 18 years old.
Your stance, everybody doubt the man until you follow his plans. Don't be stupid, don't be dumb. Don't judge me off of where I'm from. Don't be foolish, use your mind. These simple labels ain't got me, son. I start humble, end up Yeezy. Man, I'll make this look easy. Can't stop or break or fail.
I'm Lastings Millage, owner of First Round Training. Stay tuned.
I'm Logan Wells, owner of First Round Training. Yeah, I was browsing on Instagram, came across Prospect Dugout, which I followed, and saw Cam swing, and instantly I knew that Lastings needed to see his swing.
Started on the low, now I'm addicted to the heights. Adrenaline feeling, so hit the cameras and the lights. I told you I could change the world. And
So, who found Cam? You found Cam on Prospect Dugout?
Yeah,
So what happened? How did that happen?
I was staying with Lastings during the hurricane. He let me come stay with him and his wife, and we were kind of screwing around watching football, and came across Cam on Prospect Dugout, and I showed him Cam swing, and someone who doesn't like social media that much got interested all of a sudden.
As soon as I got in contact with him, I reached out. He reached out through DM, and from there it was more of, hey, my name is Lastings Millage, and I would like to help you get to the next level. I don't want anything. I just feel like you're special and you have something. I want you to follow the blueprint, not my blueprint, the blueprint to achieve greatness.
So how long after you first saw him did you reach out?
10 minutes.
Yeah,
10-15 minutes. We just, the first thing was, I was like, that's Kutch all over again. And not saying that he's gonna be the caliber of ball player of Kutch or putting the pressure on him to be like Andrew McCutcheon. But I saw Andrew when Andrew was in high school, and I saw him in high school, and they have a lot of similarities. I asked Logan, I was like, hey, ask him who his favorite player is, and I bet you it's Kutch. And sure enough, it was. From there, I was like, okay, well, I want to come and see you. I want to meet your family. I want to let them know that I'm gonna do everything in my power to give you the tools you need to get to the next level. I'm not gonna guarantee you anything. I can't guarantee you anything. Only thing I can guarantee you is how we do it to get to the next level and how we do it at the next level.
So what was going through your mind? You got a former big league player reaching out to you, someone of his caliber is noticing you, and then not only noticing you, but taking the time to reach out and make contact with you. What's going through your head?
Well, first thing, it was an honor to be recognized by such a great ball player, and I was just eager to work with him.
Who was the first person that you told that he reached out to you?
I told my parents.
What did they say?
They jumped on board immediately. Well, play outfield, been playing baseball ever since I was 5, and before I met Lastings, I had like one offer. Not really that good of a baseball player, not as good as I am now. After that, we went to PG. That's where it all started, start gaining more offers, and things started to take off for me.
I'm forever grateful for playing in the big leagues, and that's the highlight of my career, and I love that credential. That credential is the goal. It's every kid's goal, and I've done it, and it's an honor to be, in that country club. But not everybody can relate to, to the big league side of it. So first you get drafted, and then you get to the big league. So for me to be able to be a first rounder and to deliver the process on being drafted, not only as a first rounder, but just getting drafted and period, the process, things don't go the way that you want them to go in the draft. And I'm able to deliver that. I'm able to mentor him through the process. And it's funny, that a lot of people who give advice feel like, oh, well, you're gonna do this. I think these guys are gonna do this and this. And all of a sudden it doesn't happen. And then there's no plan. With what we work on and what we, keep in our head is, hey, what are you gonna do if you get drafted the last pick? and they give you this? What are we gonna do if you get drafted, 20th round and they're trying to give you this? What are we gonna do from the 10th round on? Anybody can adjust to being picked in the top 5 rounds. I mean, you go and you play, but a lot of things have to come into play, finances, is this good enough for you? That's what we have to put on our little, negotiation cap and kind of just put everything together and see if it's a good situation. If not, you go to school and then, you try to create something else. So what we do is I just talk to him about creating opportunities, creating as many opportunities as you can. And when we put them all on the table, let's take the best one that's gonna be the best outcome for you and your family. Not for me, not for your high school coach, not for anybody else that's not you or your family. Let's do what's best for you and your family. And that's what this mentorship and, linking up with Cam through Prospect Dugout and everything has helped us do and what we thrive to get better and to achieve.
Yeah. So Logan, tell me a little bit about first round training.
Lastings and I, we've talked about stuff for a long time, but I think Cam kind of sealed the deal. We got to, obviously work closely with him, but it's got to watch him grow as a man and watch him have opportunities that he didn't get to have before. And the crazy part is, you being from here too, what kind of talent comes from this area. So Lastings always been really big on trying to help minority especially. So if there's anything we can do to take a kid that's in a not so good of a situation here but has talent, and we can help mold him and turn him into a right type of player on and off the field, that's what the whole goal was. And we named it first round training based off of Lastings being a former first round draft pick, because that's a very high credential and obviously something that he holds high up on his totem pole of accomplishments.
What are some goals in the long term with first round training?
We started a sponsorship program here, so we have a few sponsors, Conley Buick GMC, Buddy's Appliances, to name a few, that have come out and they've helped sponsor a few inner city kids that can't get here, can't afford to be here, don't have the opportunity. And clearly it's our time that's going into it, but we're willing to do it, to put it back in to help out in the area. So long-term goal is hopefully to have millions of more sponsors. If we could get millions of dollars, that'd be amazing. You see it getting handed out through different organizations here, whether it be PAL, 13th Avenue, things like that are in our area, and we'd like to get on that kind of plan.
Last thing, tell me 2 things that you saw about Cam that you immediately wanted to go ahead and say, hey, this is what you need to work on.
On the offensive side of the ball, I want to make sure that his body's in the right position, the correct way, the big league way. Being a former high school player, I had the ability to work with high-end guys, so I was lucky, and I'm forever grateful for that, to be able to work with guys who know what they're doing. Nowadays, you get a lot of people that's out there for the wrong reasons. I just wanted to let him know how to approach the baseball professionally, and I don't care that he is an amateur. We want to practice professionally. Wanted to get his bat path in the right way, approach it to the baseball the correct way. Defensively is, feet work. Being able to get to balls you're not supposed to get to, or that normal outfielders your age are not going to get to, or even when you become a professional or a collegiate athlete, being able to get to those balls that normal people don't get to. We want to separate ourselves. We're just working on feet work, agility, strength shoes we work on, we take it back old school style. All those things come into play to help him be an abnormal outfielder. And that's what we're still working on that, and we got some ways to go, but definitely the feet work and the speed is what's going to separate him from other outfielders.
I might be out there with you. See, wherever you go, see, I'm going to just get a spring training invite there, so I can just come and hang out with you. And we can further our mentorship. You know what I'm saying?
What's up? I'm Cam Wells. I'm from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and I play outfield.
Where do you play?
I play at Hattiesburg High.
Do it again.
Okay.
I'm Cam Wells, outfielders for Hattiesburg High School.
Hi, I'm Cam Wells. Hold on.
You good?
He can chop and screw you all good. No, you ain't got to say it verbatim. Just say
just
I'm
in
Cam
your own
Wells,
words. Yeah.
Outfielders for Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Hi, I'm Cam Wells. I'm outfielder for Hattiesburg High, and I'm 18 years old.
Same thing.
Yeah. Just not from Hattiesburg High.
Yeah, I don't want to be fat as work. I'm a Lakewood Ranch guy all day. Last name's Millage, 33 years old. I'm from Lakewood Ranch High School.
No.
Hey, I don't know what you want, man. I'm just saying.
I'm Lastings Millage. I'm the coordinator of first round training,
cool.
former big
That's
leaguer,
all
this and
all
that.
right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
The U.
From the U. Yeah. All right. I'm Lastings Millage, owner of First Round Training. Stay tuned.